What you're going to be doing is taking a coffee filter, I've already folded one here, and you stick it in the tube like so, push it down. Okay, now as you can see, the filter's on the bottom, and now I turn it upside down like this, and I take my broom handle and I stick it in like that and kind of give it a little shove. Now what that does is it pushes it in, and I'm going to let you see. I don't know if you can see down that filter, down that tube or not, but there shouldn't be any holes or any light. And that's all there is to it. Now you take the material, and I just put it in there like that. Just put it all in. I used to separate it, but it takes too much time. So now I just do everything in bulk. I just put it in firm, but no pressure. Just tap it in there. Your wash times will be faster. And you just continue to fill up the tube. Now you may be asking yourself, it came with a vacuum pump, what is that for? What you're going to be doing here is evacuating the air out of the chamber. And to do that, you simply hook it up to the vacuum port in the very back. It's the one at the very back of the machine. Flip on the, now as you can see, the vacuum gauge is down to -30. When it hits that point, plus you can hear it on the pump, you simply close this valve, turn off your vacuum pump. Now you're done. That's the only time you'll end up vacuuming the chamber. Okay, now you want to turn on your pot here. I usually put mine between 2 and 3. Next, you're going to want to fill your bin up here with ice. I usually start off by taking one bag, opening it up, pouring it in, and I put the tank on top of it, like so. Now, I'll take the other 2 bags and pour around the tank. Now you're going to take your red hose off of your unit and plug it into here to the red connector. And of course, when I'm doing it on camera, I can never get it to go easy. And then you take your blue connector off your Appion pump and you connect it to the blue connector here. Make sure that all the ball valves are closed, everything's ready, and just turn on your tank. Okay, next we're going to be hooking up our tube. This is filled with the material. As you can see, both ends are stuffed. And you have an 80 micron screen here. Oh, I got blue on my fingers. You have an 80 micron screen here. It goes down. I'm here. Put the tube on top of it. And you take your clamp and put around it like so, awkwardly. Now on this, you want to make sure that your clamp is going to be even right here. Otherwise, it will catch on the dump valve when you open the dump valve. And that's no fun. So, tighten it down. So, and some people use a screwdriver and turn it like a little bit more. If you over tighten it, it's just as bad as under tightening it because it will leak. Okay, now we go up top here, like so. Put your 80 micron screen, what is that blue is? 80 micron screen on top of here. Put this on top like so. And clamp it. One. This is the most important thing I feel of the whole machine. This is your emergency release. If something goes wrong and you have to depressurize the machine, this is how it's done. You put your quick connect on there like that, and then this is the emergency release valve. If you have a leak in your anywhere up in here, you hit this and it shoots at 50. Okay, now it's going to get a little noisy. I have to turn on the Appion pump. And now we're going to open the liquid valve and the 7, 8, about 8. Now, pull the vacuum or the vapor valve, and we take out all the butane that's in the tank. As you can see, that wash took, what, about 12 seconds? 11? No, actually less than that. That one took about 8 or 9 seconds. That's the first wash. But as you can see, there's still green in the butane, so we want to wash it again. Waiting for the pressure gauge down here to reach 0, or maybe a little bit under. And when this gets down to about halfway, you want to open this valve and just let everything go into the tank. So here we go. That's all there is to it. Okay. So anytime now it's in the black, again to the count of 9, like so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As you can see, the butane's clear now, so I'm not going to wash it again. Now I want to evacuate the butane out. So I put the vapor valve. Now last time it was quick, under a minute. This time it's going to take about 10 minutes. So rather than run the camera. Okay, well the machine is evacuating the butane. I fill up my next tube. So same way again, put this in. This gauge is really going to go up. And if you open it fast, it's just going to kind of blow up in there. So just open it really slowly in the beginning. Let it go up. Now you can open it all the way. Now you want to evacuate all the butane. Okay, now that the gauge is right around 0, this ices up. We take the heat gun and just heat it up to try and get the rest of the butane out of it. The more you heat it, the more we do. Okay, now that we're at -12, we want to close all our valves. Liquid valve, dump valve, now our recovery valve. You only can do this when you're at negative pressure, otherwise this thing will blow off. So now, take this off. the quick release. Now watch this. Just like this, you shoot everything out. That's how quick you can empty your